Hello everybody, it is me, Transforming Bug, here with another video. And today I'll be doing a little bit of I don't know what to call it, I think a retrospective on Kre-o Transformers 2011 wave, because that's the one I know the best. I got the idea from a video I saw on my For You page of TF Fan Page 101's video, so yeah, I decided I'd take my own spin on it. Starting off, we got the tiny Bumblebee. I don't have much to say about him other than it sucks he's not the Volkswagen Beetle and he's just a little Camaro. That's all I have to say about him. Next up is the Big Bumblebee. So, Big Bumblebee's cool. He kind of looks like the movie design, but has a mouth this time, and it's pretty neat overall. First figure we got is Bumblebee. He looks pretty nice. It's just, he doesn't really have the special sauce to him. I don't know why, it just doesn't feel like that. With Red Alert, he kinda just looks like the Sideswipe, which he's supposed to, but also, he just, eh. Next up is Big Jazz. Okay, I cannot gush enough how much I love his little squished up Porsche alt mode. It's just so cute. Next up is Jazz. Probably my favorite of all the little Creons because, well, he's got the door wings. Next up is Megatron. For Megatron, it's cool how he's a truck to go up against Optimus, but it would have been neat if they made him a gun as a Kre-o truck, honestly, that would be neat. Next is, well, Megatron. Probably my favorite of the two leaders, maybe, I don't know. Shockwave, probably my favorite of all the Decepticon Creons, possibly. He has just such a unique helmet. Next we have Mirage before he became popular. His color scheme was inverse, but apart from that, he looks okay. He works as a smaller one. Next up is Mirage. Not only do I have one of them, not only do I have two of them, I have three of them. So, he's okay. Next up is the Tiny Prime. The small G1 Prime is, well, G1, the small Kre-o Prime is G1ified, so that's neat. I cannot tell you how much I'm excited for the next one, which is the Big Prime. The Kre-o Prime is like my favorite of all the big Kre-o guys, just because of like how he's so big and stuff like that. This Kre-o Prime looks okay, but also I have the other variant too, which looks a lot better. He has the Matrix of Leadership. That's about the only reason why. Next up is Skywarp. Not my favorite of the Seekers, but he looks pretty neat anyway, with the purple and the black. Pretty good. Blue Streak looks okay. I don't like how he stole Prowl's helmet, though. Don't correct me that they're basically the same. Yes, I know that. Next up is Kre-o Prowl. Next up is one of the only two I have the big ones for, Kre-o Prowl. He looks okay. I don't like how his shoulders are so low, though. That doesn't make me feel happy. Next is Little Creon Prowl. Yeah, he looks okay. He looks kinda like Prowl. Not too much, but kinda. Next will be Kre-o Ratchet. For Ratchet, probably one of the favorite big ones I own. He just looks so nice. For the Kre-o Ratchet figure, why I don't have one is because mine kinda broke. But apart from that, it's a pretty neat figure. Next up is Sentinel Prime. Sentinel Prime's pretty cool. He looks like the one from Dark of the Moon that had released this exact same year. It would be neat if he was animated, but it's fine. The Sentinel Prime figure looks cool and feels cool. I don't have it built currently because I'm missing the head, but it's a pretty nice figure.
Next is Soundwave. Probably one of my favorite Decepticons apart from, well, a couple others, which you've probably seen earlier on in the video and we'll see later on.
Kre-o Thundercracker just looks like all the other Kre-o Seekers. That's about all that it is to him. The only special thing about him is he's blue. Next up is Sideswipe. The Sideswipe is pretty neat. It's more of the G1 design than the movie design, which is great.
Next is Sideswipe. I like his really big gun. I don't know why, I just like the really big gun. And it sucks he doesn't have a shoulder cannon. He should have this shoulder cannon.
Next up is Starscream. I think anybody who knows me is already going to be able to tell what I'm going to rate this. Absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. I love Starscream. He's my favorite Decepticon.
And last Kreon, but certainly not least, Starscream. My favorite of all the Kreons, but I'm biased. He's my favorite character. I love this.
And just some closing thoughts here. Kre-o is really cool, except it broke too easily. The bricks weren't the best. They feel fine, but also I'm worried about them breaking. But just Kre-o was neat overall, especially because it didn't just make the movie designs. Well, this is about my time to go, so thank you everybody for watching. Have a good day, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this, and goodbye.